Alright, let's get this started. Susan and Mary don't deserve guilt. I mean, what the fuck is the logic of falling into a brainless moron who doesn't even know their names and is all cool around Johnny? Like, this dude would make Patrick Star look like a smart intellectual. I could roast Gil all day, like he's one of those 2000 popular teen trope or something. But the point is, the sisters deserve so much better. Hell, even Eugene would be a better match. Well, at least the Susan sissy does care in some way, so even better yet, give them better boyfriends who would truly care for them. Roxy shouldn't be the 7th Winx member, and before your fans would raise the pitchforks and torches in the comments, hear me out. She should be the leader of a group of brand new fairies. In that way, a new generation would lead way to a new future. Think of it as a passing of the torch method. The Winx will be the background, acting as mentors, while Roxy and the new friends, like bring in the background fairies and make new ones, would go through their trials and tribulations in Althea. The Penguins of Madagascar deserve a second chance nowadays. Like, it's been almost a decade since we last saw them. Come on, DreamWorks, it's been overdue! Much like Sonic Synergy, aka what Sonic Boom could have been, seasons 5 and 6 of Winx Club had some cool concepts that have the potential for great stories. I mean, the season 6 trailer was quite epic, not gonna lie. But of course, to the surprise of absolutely fucking nobody, Nickelodeon curb stomped them with terrible execution and cringe writing. Hey, goddammit, I sound like Sophist in this one. I have absolutely zero interest in Fate the Winx Saga, mainly because I don't have Netflix, but I also have several problems about it, like the whitewashing, the cringe writing, and oh my god, there's so many problems. So if you ask me anything Fate related, then I'm the wrong person. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually glad that Wacko didn't return for the revival because, well, let's be honest, dude's a huge red flag for this problematic motif of getting rid of all children and such. Like, that would automatically doom the human race, you know? But he's not much of a bigger red flag like, his brother. Oh, Arceus. I already have so many issues with him, especially that I dealt with a crazy fan who used to be my friend. Why? Well, there are many reasons why. Anyway, back to the unpopular opinions. Call me crazy, but Daphne doesn't need to be revived. I mean, human design is quite nice looking and I kinda like a Cyrenix design, but seriously, her being retconned into a nymph of Cyrenix? Where in the name of Arceus did that sudden retcon come from? This doesn't make any goddamn sense! As much as I don't like Season 8 with its horrendous art style and whitewashing, like, seriously, what the hell happened to the boys? Ew! I actually like some of the outfits, especially the space mission and the dance outfits. They look quite futuristic and colorful, which is quite fitting for the space theme for the season. And it's way better than the plotless piece of rubbish that is Season 7. I seriously dislike Susan. Like, don't get me wrong, I like both. It's just, she comes off as a bitch. Like, she's out in the tomboyish, angry, and quite mean, if I say so. No wonder why I prefer Mary over her. Brain Freezer, Zizra, Mr. Mittens, and Dark Vegan definitely deserve their own comedy spin-off. Like, they have so much potential and their chemistry is quite amusing to watch, especially in the revival. I actually feel sorry for Johnny. I mean, yeah, he makes mistakes and nearly destroyed Pork Belly multiple times, but keep this in mind, that there are multiple factors completely out of his control, like being used as a lab rat by his own sisters, sometimes against his will and for dumb reasons, being unfairly punished by a crazy dad, ignored by his mom, and overall treated harshly by the citizens. Like, hello? He's just a kid! How the hell is he gonna learn from his mistakes when some situations were started by someone else and most of them nearly got himself killed? How he didn't break from the whole abuse is just beyond me. This whole situation is just so complicated, and even though Dookie and a few others care for him, I feel like he needs more love and help. Get out of the Johnny Test hater face, guys! All those points are just fucking coincidences. World of Winx deserves a second chance. If they fixed the whitewashing issue and gave the story a proper conclusion, it could have been awesome. Nearly perfect even. I even have an idea about the Winx as well as Roxy. Like, come on, she deserves to be part of the mission, going through the trials and tribulations to evolve their fairy powers and stop Baba Yaga and save the world of dreams, while also learning the origins of Dreamix and Onirix. I know the spin-off isn't really everyone's cup of tea, but this story shouldn't be left completely unfinished. Speaking of shows deserving so much better, the Netflix revival of Johnny Test definitely deserves a second chance. Netflix did this show so damn dirty, it's seriously insulting. Like, there are many story ideas and potential that can be expanded for another season or two. Like, some stories deserve some multi-parters for crying out loud that would raise the stakes. In other words, spread the word about Johnny Test so they could give us more. Give Tekna more screen time. She's seriously underrated and deserves so much better. Winx Club is like Sonic the Hedgehog in the music department. Like, no matter the quality of the season, expect the music to be great. Though, is it bad to mention that I actually like the Butterflix theme? Or Tynix, Mythix, like, all the fairy form themes? Like, they're all catchy. Season 7 is just pure rubbish. At least Season 6 had some gems and substance, while this one is a big-ass yawn fest. And finally, Johnny Test needs to be protected from the haters. Period.